Racing Boston Lightning beaten out here by Where's Rakan. Boston Lightning tries to push through on the inside. Good Time Helen goes around the outside and Clamped is going forward quickly too. Kiss of Death is midfield, gets shoved wide though. King Selection goes underneath that. Blazes Corporal a long way back and Fortis Memories. Up they come. Boston Lightning is well clear of Clamped. Boston Lightning strikes 3 times in Class 1 and beats Clamped. Third to go by there would have been King's Selection. In a photo there, but it's got in from Where's Rakan and closer in there Blazes Corporal. Kiss of Death back in behind them and Fortis Memories back towards the tail of the field with Good Time Helen. Racing, Big Boy Dino went down on its nose at the start and Homebush Misha a poor beginning as well. Calamity Sue got out to lead. Big Boy Dino charges through the inside, grabs the lead now up and around the outside. Homebush Pippi's going a big race. Back and behind these runners, getting a lovely run through would have been Zamatis last. Back in the pack there was Runs for Gas and Phileas Fogg. Big Boy Dino wins. Homebush Pippi a bold run for second and Zamatis last to third. Then we had Runs for Gas and a photo with Phileas Fogg. Calamity Sue got swallowed up in the last pair. Homebush Misha after a poor beginning and Thrilling Indy. Did it the hard way, Big Boy Dino, but he's done it nonetheless. 17.73 after a beginning like that. It's an okay time with a run home of 10.77. And racing, Coolabah Blue was slow, and that's King stepped out nicely, and Corborn Bright's legged it to the lead. Can she cross? She can. Corborn Bright around the first corner by 2. That's King Tails. About 2 lengths back, then Coolabah Blue gets into the clear. Followed back and behind them by Opawa Cuddles, then Madam Ice. Back along the inside, Nawaki Hurricane starts to wind up, and a big back the others, Opawa Jen and another Hunter. They're going to open a book on that pair. Corborn Bright still in front by 3. Coolabah Blue trying to close it down. Further back then to That's King. Nawaki Hurricane running on. Up the straight, and Corborn Bright will see it through. Wins by 4 from Coolabah Blue. Nawaki Hurricane to third. Nice gallop. Then That's King. Followed across by Opawa Cuddles, Madam Ice. And further back in the field to Opawa Jen and another Hunter. Back to back for Matt Roberts and indeed for the litter. Bright Ebony Kate Lee, she finally found the lead round that first bend, 30.03. Racing, Homebush Tiara was slow and Corborn Bully the same and Cosmic Choice the same and Show 'em Baby pushes through to the lead and getting a dream run through now is Homebush Tiara. It tries to run up and behind this leader. They'll be followed up and around the outside by Tongariro. Winfield Autumn trying to come across as well as they swing the corner further back to Corborn Bully. Spot on Maggie. Up they come. Show 'em Baby's going to keep kicking and score from Tongariro, Winfield Autumn. Then Homebush Tiara. Then Cosmic Choice and Corborn Bully. Spot on Maggie. Good way from them was Rebel Joe tonight. Show 'em Baby posts her first win from box number 1. They were trying to cross, and I thought Homebush Tiara was going to get the run at the first bend. The 6 and the 7 were trying to come across. Show 'em Baby was trying to hold her line. The head-on shot will be most interesting here. 17.66 the winning time. It's easily a personal best for Show 'em Baby. Racing, she's out fairly well. Miss Softy out best. Miss Universe coming underneath it, and now Jack Attack around the outside. And getting underneath here would have been Vision and Power, the favourites in trouble. Round the outside goes Empty Bank. Further back then we've got Emma Marie, favourite can't win. Starburst Blanche a long way from them, and so too is Hermione Baxter. Up comes Miss Softy, gallops right away and scores well from Empty Bank. Vision and Power, our Jack Attack, Emma Marie. Further back in the race to Miss Universe, and back last, or second last, was Starburst Blanche, and Hermione Baxter's the last one in. Miss Softy, she pinged and ran today, and she scored nicely. What she clocked here, a 17.59 for Miss Softy. Her best to date with a run home of 10.69, so she's led them up in 6.90. Racing Legerdemain, a fair break in. Felia hops out nicely as well as Your Dreams Thrill on the inside. Pushing forward is Hannibal Lecter around the outside to Crystal Wave. They'll be followed back in the piece then. Hey You getting past some runners. Mercenaries a long way from them as they come to the corner. Up they come. Corborn Waves well back too. Felia's away for another win. Chasing hard Crystal Wave. Felia, Crystal Wave. Mercenary blew into third. Gee, that was a run. Oh, just nosed out, I think, Hey You. And they'd be followed behind those runners then by Hannibal Lecter, Legerdemain, Corborn Wave, well back when they cross with Is Your Dreams. Oh, it did click with it tonight. Felia, number 5. Home nicely, goes back to back for Gary and Sarah Ross, locally trained. Racing, Corborn Wales steps. Okay, then cops a check from Mighty Lucifer coming across on it, and Big Time Kaz has got to the lead. Big Time Kaz round the first bend by a couple, and Thrilling Ava gets the second. Oh, getting past it and checking her though was Applause to second. Thrilling Ava third. Rocky Baxter next through. Then we've got Allegro Max trying to recover. Further back in the race to You Know Charm. Corborn Wales who got castled early by Mighty Lucifer, who's last. Off for the prize here is Big Time Kaz, out by 5 or 6. Applause holding down second, not for long. Thrilling Ava starting to run after that. Further back to Allegro Max, You Know Charm. And easily Big Time Kaz, Thrilling Over to second, Applause to third, Allegro Max to fourth, gaps back the others. You Know Charm, Rocky Baxter, My Little Lucifer, Corborn Wales got shut out of its second stride of the race. Big Time Kaz, not often you see her in front round the first bend, and she has done a job on them for Lisa Ahern. 30.33. Racing, Inazuma came out running tonight, and away quickly too would have been Narahoy and trying to push forward. Nitro Lewis, does he cross them? He does. Nitro Lewis in front by 2 lengths here. Inazuma is giving chases, followed through then by Narahoy. Big Jamesy around the outside. Further back in the race then to Allegro Master, well back wide. He's gone. Chock the Ellis, down comes Nitro Lewis, wins well from Inazuma. Narahoy into third. They'd be followed by Allegro Master and Big Jamesy. Chock the Ellis, Whitey's gone. And at the rear of the field, poor old Wild as Angels has pulled up sore and a long way from them. Sad to see. Racing, Exponential Lily, a fair break. Sees a Queen out fast. Exponential Lily goes quick inside. A Drinker pushes forward around the outside as well, and also Waterbug trying to get into that party too. Wide out on the track there was Super Zip. Zip a wee bit closer into Cosmic Fury. Sees a Queen, drifts now further back to Homebush Crash and Bitcoin. Up comes Exponential Lily, another in the bank. Cider Drinker is second. Waterbug just third from Cosmic Fury. Then Super Zip Zip sees a Queen. Last pair, Homebush Crash, Bitcoin. Exponential Lily win number 27. 17.4 on the board. Don't know if they're going to add to that. They are 17.42. Run home 10.47. Lead up will be 6.95. Racing Smash Allegro hopped out nicely there from Knuckle Bump. Ritzadeni goes hard early too, and Weepu as well, and out wider on the track then to Wallace Lad around that first bend. Gee, what a good charge. Getting back in the race to check the mail, but switches to the rail. 3 lengths behind that to Indiana Izmir, and dropping out last of all, Thrilling Dylan. Down the back straight goes Smash Allegro by 4 or 5. Ritzadeni is giving chase, then Wallace Lad. Knuckle Bump is next around. Further back in the race to Indiana Izmir, trying to squeeze through on the inside of Check the Mail and Weepu and Thrilling Dylan. Ritzadeni runs past Smash Allegro. Ritzadeni in from Smash Allegro. Wallace Lad. Fourth to go by was Knuckle Bump. Then we had Indiana Izmir. That'd be followed through then by Check the Mail. And the last pair, Thrilling Dylan and Weepu. Racing Allegro Chaser out okay, but Leadfoot Lenny let them out there, and Dolly Peg goes hard early, then Big Fat Gypsy getting into fourth now, but with some work to do. Allegro Chaser back and behind those runners. Then we've got Algeta getting well back, so too is Belcara. The last pair around the corner, Corborn Tomcat, and another drink up they come. Leadfoot Lenny runs wide, diving as Dolly Peg got there from Leadfoot Lenny, Big Fat Gypsy, and at them late Algeta, but I think only fourth, although not far away. What a good finish. They'll be followed behind those runners. Then we had Leadfoot Lenny. Corborn Tomcat was back with another drink. Off to Cranbourne. It's a close go, but pretty convinced the 5 has won. It's on the board. Racing YOY out okay, but you're laughing took the fly tonight by 2, and here comes YOY, then B Rabbit through on the inside, then Matilda's Babe Stiff Drink, another jewel as well back. The last pair here, you know, Heidi and Vicky's Quest on the corner they come. You're laughing rounded up by YOY, shot through on the inside. You're laughing kicks back the outside. You're laughing from YOY third, and Matilda's Babe, then B Rabbit followed in by Stiff Drink, another jewel. Last pair, Vicky's Quest and you know Heidi. YOY beaten by Yalafin. Bernie Mitchell takes out the last in a time of 17:61. We bid you farewell from Hattrick Raceway.